an update to our 8 on Your Side investigation. Poison water.
The government told him he does not count. Now a Marine reservist sickened by toxic water at Camp Lejeune is finally getting the recognition he deserves. Before Bob Boulay turned to 8 on Your Side, no one wanted to listen to his story.
The VA rejected his benefits claim because of a technicality. But all of that suddenly changed after our investigation. 8 on Your Side investigator Mark Douglas joins us now with a good news update.
It is good news, Keith and Stacy. Bob Boulay has been trying to get that VA hearing for 3 years now. And Friday, just over 2 weeks after someone at the VA saw our story on his problems, Boulay got his wish. The first time we met former Marine reservist Bob Boulay, he sounded hopeless.
I don't count.
3 years ago, Boulay filed VA claims for 16 medical conditions that he blames on his training at Camp Lejeune. Conditions that require a table full of medications. Conditions the Marine Corps and VA insist are his problem, not theirs.
Since I was a reservist, I was treated as a second-class citizen. There's no doubt about it.
Has it been tough?
Very tough, yeah. Some days I'm ready to run. But like I said in there, I stand by my man.
Boulay's private doctor and lawyers blame his liver, kidney, brain, and heart problems on drinking water contaminated with cancer-causing chemicals. Water that Boulay and other recruits drank at Lejeune 21 years ago.
He was forced to drink the water, and he was told, you need a drink to stay hydrated.
The VA admits Boulay drank the poison water, but denies all of his 16 claims.
Mr. Boulay's had a claim pending for 3 years, and he's never had a physical exam by the VA.
Finally, last Friday, Boulay caught a break. VA managers agreed to give him a hearing after seeing our 8 on Your Side story that exposed his troubles.
If it wasn't for you doing the story, I wouldn't be here today.
At the Bay Pines Service Center, there are 28,000 pending VA claims. And after 3 years of waiting, Bob Boulay is suddenly at the head of that line. Do you feel like today maybe you do count?
I feel like a little bit of justice saved.
There's a lot of other Marines out there that they're leaving behind. They shouldn't be leaving their guys behind.
Simplify, do or die. That's the motto. Always faithful. The motto needs to change, or they need to honor the motto and be faithful again to us.
Boulay is still waiting on the outcome of that hearing. His attorneys hope the VA will approve his claim for PTSD and keep his 15 other medical conditions under consideration.
But, Mark, I think this opens the door and makes us wonder, what about all the other reservists who served at Camp Lejeune?
Well, the VA is working on a rule change for all those other reservists. Hasn't come yet, but how hard is this? If you were in the reserves, you served there, you're in.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Simple as that.
Exactly.
Thank you, Mark.
Sure.